Hi everyone, my name is Nuria and this is my sewing journey, and today's video is part 2 of making 2 wedding outfits. Are you comfortable?
Oh, don't lose needle.
It's too tight. Did we fix it? It gives you a better ass than the last ones. Sitting down is good. Last prototype successful?
Successful.
Looks like there's gonna be a second prototype. Where are we at? We don't have a dress, we don't have a blazer, we don't have a waistcoat, and we kind of have the pants. After finishing the pants, I decided to go all the way with the dress because at least I would have something to wear and I wouldn't have to pay more money to buy another dress. So I started drafting it. I had 3 main ideas. One I was not very fond of, another one was the typical topical thing that everyone wears, and the other one was very classy, but I don't know if I would like it. So what I did was ask my Instagram followers to vote which one was their favorite. And the one that won was very pretty, but it was kind of difficult to put together. So I decided to ignore what they said, I'm sorry. And I went for the kimono version. I did a prototype for the dress, and at the same time I did the next prototype for the waistcoat. I improved it. Because of these improvements, the shoulder seam went a bit back instead of at the front. Then it creates some openings here. And then if I try to put it where it belongs, this is too tight, so it doesn't close. I thought, oh, you can fix it, or I have another book and I'll try a new pattern and we'll go from the beginning and I'll take the measurements again, sorry. I procrastinated all day yesterday, so today I have to finish the pants, finish the vest, finish the dress. And I have only started the pants. So let's go. I made a poll on Instagram and the dress that won is not the one I want to do, so I'm just going to ignore I did that. And I'm going to go for the idea that I had at the beginning. I'm not 100% sure if it's a kimono sleeve or a dolman sleeve. So what I'm going to do is start by doing a kimono sleeve, and then if I don't like it, I'm going to transfer it into a dolman sleeve. And I'm going to do a very short prototype just off the top to make sure that the V neckline sits where I want it to sit and that the sleeves are as long as I want them. And once that's done, I'm just gonna go for it and cut it because I have no time. And luckily this dress is easy to make because it's going to have only 4 pieces and then the facing. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, let's do Owen first. Back is good. Good?
Yeah?
Yeah? We don't like the front.
No.
I don't know what to do though.
I don't know why it's going wrong actually.
Then I'm going to do that, and then this is too big. So we would have to...
Somehow take out fabric.
Yeah,
that's
I
weird.
don't know
I make the pants, you make the vest.
how. You make the complaints, I make everything else.
Thank you very much, Nuria.
You're welcome.
So what I'm thinking is, with your prototype, a little bit is not enough boob. We need to show a bit more boob.
I like it. I like it, I like the length, I like the shoulders. It's nice. I love the shape of the dress, so I said, let's go for it. And the waistcoat, of course, we needed another prototype because apparently I do not understand menswear and how to draft and how to put together the things for men. One day I will though. Prototype number 3. Now the bag is worse.
Ah. Yeah, look. So sorry.
I feel like your body's changing every time I try a prototype on you. Should I draft it again? What is so difficult?
Calling on a bend.
Stay like this forever.
Aquí,
Y la tormenta ha llegado. Go
I think
here.
we got it. I think we have it.
Tell him.
I think we got it.
What I'm going to do is take 1 centimeter each side here on the seam and fade it.
Fade it up.
At the back, I'm going to move the shoulder seam a little bit towards the front. I'm going to remove about 2 centimeters from the back, and here I'm going to take a bit more in. And should I cut in the real fabric already? Do you trust it enough?
I trust it.
Tomorrow is the last day, So we have to do it, otherwise it ain't happening. At this point, we're 4 days before the wedding and 2 days before going to Spain. So I did not have time at all. Lucky for me though, we finally got the right pattern for the vest, so I was able to cut into the fabric. On the other hand though, my dress was a complete fiasco. I hated the look of it. It looked like a night robe with a weird opening at the front, which I didn't like it. And I had to finish it, or I had to try and make a new dress, which was absolutely impossible. I kind of finished, but I'm not loving it. I don't like the seam here in the middle, and I don't know, it feels like it's very plain, so I don't know, should I go to the drawing board and start all over, or should I just go with it, finish it and make it in time, because we're leaving tomorrow and right now it's 5 p.m. So the day before going to the wedding, I decided to start all over with the dress and go with it. I went for something a little bit sexier. I found this very nice neckline that I wanted to try, so I just patterned it and I went for it. I don't have much footage of this day because it was completely so stressful. I'm completely exhausted. I have such a bad back pain, but if I want to make this work, I'm going to have to go into full concentration mode. Crazy Nuria. I know it's in there, but I don't know if I want to get it out. I do, but I think I'm going to do 10 minutes of yoga, and after that my back will be brand new, and I'm going to get into it and just finish it and smash it. It's 10 o'clock, it's kind of game over, but I do struggle giving up, so I'm not giving up yet. Keep going. I'm so close. I just can't, for the love of me, I just can't continue. I'm so tired. I have it here, I don't know if you can see. The only thing missing are the pockets, and after the pockets I can just attach everything together, and I've convinced Owen to allow me to work on it in Spain. I said 2 hours. So far I only have the trousers and they're not even finished because I didn't add the button. Life doesn't always go as planned, huh? These projects keep reminding me that I'm not Superwoman, but well, I'll try again tomorrow. Good night. This was the last night I could use for sewing because we were going to Spain the next morning, and I only had the trousers without a hem and without a button. I had the waistcoat, both parts, the lining and the main fabric, separate without pockets or anything. I had the dress cut, but I didn't like the fabric at this point. And of course, if you haven't seen it already, I gave up on the blazer completely. So we get to Spain and it's 2 days before the wedding, and what do I decide? Oh, let's go to my favorite fabric store in Barcelona and let's buy some fabric and let's try to make the dress. Crazy, I know, but I did it. I found this gorgeous fabric that it was kind of a purple with weird shapes that looked like flowers or like the inside of a fruit, and I went and I cut it and I started sewing and I continued. Superpower. It's 1 day before the wedding and now we are running out of time. Pants still the same way, vest still the same, and dress, at least I was able to cut the skirt and put the top and the bottom together. We're getting somewhere. Look at this. I just have to attach the top part to the skirt and then the zipper and it will be done. And then I think I'm going to add a slit or something here because otherwise it's a bit too closed for my liking. And yeah, I said I would do it and I'm doing it. Remember at the beginning when I said I started 1 month in advance to not be sewing 2 minutes before the wedding? Well, I'm sorry, but it's the morning before the wedding and you can see Owen straightening my hair while I'm sewing the pants, the hem of the pants. I'm making the buttonholes. I managed to finish my dress. I created a slit at the front, which started being very small and ended up being way too big to go on a wedding with my family. But I have no idea how I managed to make the pockets in the waistcoat and put the waistcoat together. I remember 2 hours before the wedding, Owen was telling me, look Nuria, I don't think I'm going to wear the waistcoat because there's nothing done. It looked horrible. It was fraying all over the place. It was so ugly. There was nothing done, nothing. But Superwoman here stepped up and finished the waistcoat. I ended up putting the buttons together in the car and I ended up sewing the dress on myself in the car.
Things cannot be done last minute.
And Owen was cutting all the little threads right 2 minutes before we got into the wedding. It was an amazing experience, to be honest. I made it. I think I made a gorgeous dress. I think I made a kind of okay suit. I really know my body and how to draft patterns for my body, which is very nice. But on Owen's side, I need to practice way more and I need to discover way more things. But yeah, overall, great experience. I hope you like the final result. And if you want to see more of this content, please follow, like, subscribe. I'll be posting more pictures on Instagram. My name is _Nuriamo and I hope I'll see you on the next one. Bye!